You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Deputies, welcome to your overtime shift on a holiday weekend on a Saturday night. Thanks for signing up for OT. And we are going to thank Just Jamie for gifting 10 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you so much, Just Jamie. My goodness, that is so generous, Just Jamie. Thank you so much. And Safari Scarlet got one of those. Comfort Doll. I Have a Ball, Not a Volleyball. Priscilla. Sassy Mango. Oh my God, received one. That's hilarious. I was just watching his videos today. Sassy Mango. Tiff Tough. Shell Whitfield. Lol Calgoons. All right. Oh my God. Welcome. Shaz H. Tanya Lance 2023. We got all of these new deputies. Thank you. Thank you so much, Just Jamie. And I'm so glad to have everybody here tonight for a little extra OT. That's right. Sheriff Fletcher didn't go live last night, but they said he'd go live tonight. So I'm just keeping an eye on the notifications. And when he goes live, we'll go live. In the meantime, we will say hi to everybody. So let's see. Sierra became a Nestie Bestie today. If you're still here, Sierra, welcome. We welcomed Scissors McSwizzers earlier this afternoon. So we have Deputy Rosebud, Deputy Lucy Jane Cruz, Deputy Anna Gags. Yeah! Deputy Anna Gags is like my right-hand woman. Or however you identify Anna Gags. I don't want to assume anything. My left-hand woman is Deputy Fairy Nymph. Kept me updated about this weekend's schedule for the Sheriff's Department. That was extremely helpful. So we're not missing a shift. We're getting a little bit of OT. I love it. Awesome. We got Deputy Cryptomeria, Deputy Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, and of course, Deputy Just Jamie. Just shook him out of the lurking tree. That's awesome. He does like truck driving streams on Twitch too. It's kind of cool. Deputy Toasty. Deputy FW11. Deputy Suburban Hillbilly. Hello. Yeah. Toasty brought some donuts. Awesome. You're more awake than usual at this time because you have to do an impromptu dog bath tonight. Oh no. Your puppy decided to do laps in the yard after 5 days of solid rain. Oh, these pups, huh? Oh, these pups. I'll tell you. What would we do without them? Deputy Olga K. Hello. Deputy Billy Bob is in the nest. All right. Everybody, everyone's getting into the car. Good. Is everybody sober? Just got to check. I am just checking, okay? Last weekend, we had a couple that admitted they came forward and said, I had an edible and I may not be up to like full duty tonight, which that's commendable. You know, hey, let us know, okay? We can always cover for you. We got Deputy Gracefully Mary. Hey. Deputy Sir Austin is reporting for duty. Love it. And if you are clocking in right now for duty, please hit the like button. That's how we track your time. Deputy Chat Baby. Deputy Magwencia. Yeah. Deputy Sneck. Canton PD. Oh my God, can you imagine? Someone should be watching them. Someone should be in a back of like all of their cars watching everything. It should be. Deputy Dying Duckfit survived organizing the pantry earlier. Nice. Yeah. Awesome. Deputy Maeve, sports bra on, clocked in and ready. I love it. Yes, Deputy Word Nerd. Cool, cool, cool. Deputy Stephanie P. Deputy Butter Slut is in the nest. Oh my goodness. Deputy Bella Italian. Deputy Abriana. Hey, hey. Deputy Hippiesta. Yep, yep. Definitely for some OT. That's right. Yeah, prayers out to Beck. Yeah, she sent a kind of a message to Mr. Snowflake to read on his channel. It's on Under the Hood, and she said that she has been diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and she had a thyroidectomy, and there were lymph nodes around it that were also affected. So she's going to be having the radioactive iodine treatment. So hopefully that gets it all, and she'll be back on the road to health very, very soon, God willing. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, all the prayers for Beck. She's certainly been through enough, I think. Yeah. Who else?
Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him.
Scissors MCSW Scissors has become a member.
Yeah.
Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Sierra has become a member.
Yeah,
Lord.
Sierra.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Okay. I guess it takes a minute to catch up. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hopefully she'll be okay. Deputy Simply Me. Hi, hi, hi. Deputy Mr. Blue. Chantal's infuriating. What part? What part exactly do you think? What specifically upsets you about Chantal? Deputy Diane. Hello, hello. Everybody, please hit the like button, because when we get started, we are off to the races. Like, we get started, then we are started. So, we will be ready to go when the time happens. Yeah. Everything is infuriating. I understand. Yes. Yep. She's an infuriating type of person, for sure. She needs to get a grip. I agree. That's true. You can't drink from a water bottle. I know. Oh my God. I really can't with all that disgusting talk. How does she? I don't know. She's got some, I don't know. I don't even want, it's just so disgusting. It's so disgusting. I can't. Deputy Susie Q, are you getting on the roof tonight? It was vile. I know. Deputy Mel's is ready for double time pay. You got it. And yeah. Her very being is aimed at being infuriating. It's also intentional. I agree, Word Nerd. Yeah. It's hard to believe that someone could be that nasty, but she is. Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him.
Anonymous? Butterslut? Why are you listed as anonymous? Thank you so much for gifting 20 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah! Butterslut has gifted 20 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you. Let's see, who got them? We got Atreyu, Meg the Artist, Blah, Blag, Blah, Jason X, Crystal LC, SK, Brenda Green, Aunt Maddie, Lee Pepper, Aging Casually Late Gamer, Nani, Presley 57. We got Meadow Cat, Tori, Freya, Lee Lou Witchy Poo, Zanzbear, Lady Spiteful K, World's Okayest Person, Lucy Kate Miniature, are all new members, thanks to Lord Butsy Slutsy. Thank you so much. You guys are just, I'm continually blown away by how generous you guys are, truly. And if you are in the chat right now, please give Butsy Slutsy a big shout out, please, for getting your free membership. I'm going to put a link in the chat for your welcome video. It's only a few seconds. You can go watch it quickly and come back. It's worth it. I think. Yeah, Anna Gags, let's talk about your Do you have a brand account, Anna Gags? Like, what is going on with that? We got to get you a membership. Something is definitely preventing you from getting one. I don't know what's going on. So what's the deal? At least this nest has very generous birds. At least. So generous. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. At least. At least. Let me check for a notification. See? Let's see. Okay. We're waiting. We're waiting. Anyway, say my name properly. I'm offended. Okay. Lord Yikes Butterslut. Do you want like... Okay. You want the whole thing? Lord Yikes Butterslut. Okay. That's fine. I can do that. No problem. I can do that. You can't figure it out? What is happening, Anna Gags? What is happening? Like when you clicked that link that said brand account, you said something about that you were blocked or something? Where was that? What is that about? We got to figure it out, though. We have to. Not Butterslut? Oh, I said Butsy Slutsy? Oh, your previous name. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you gotten remarried? I'm sorry. It is a very friendly flock here. I love it. Yes, here for duty, Deputy Snugglepuss. Love it. Yes. Deputy Becky W is in the nest. Bunch of friendly flockers. Yes. Truly. Lord Yikes Butter Slut. Aw. You're so buttery, though. Slutty and buttery. That's a good combination. It says you're missing recovery info. Oh, go past that. Skip that. Just skip that. Down at the very bottom, like in really small text, it'll say you can skip it. You don't have to enter that. That's just a Google thing. We want to get you to that page to see if you have a brand account. And other people have said that they've been able to get out of the brand account somehow. So, but that has to be what's preventing you from getting one. Maeve says, anyone who wants a gifted membership, make sure it's allowed in your settings, and using emoticons also pushes you to the top of the list. Oh, I'm planning on gifting a bit later on. I like to wait a bit. Awesome. Thank you, Maeve. Who doesn't like a buttery slut or a sluttery butt? Exactly. Sligo Town, what is a brand account? We kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, and I don't even know exactly what it is. Google says, YouTube says that it's when other people can basically access your YouTube channel, and I don't have that. Like, no one else can access my stuff, but I do have, when I log in with my Gmail address, I do have different accounts under that for YouTube, and I think that that's what it is. Like, that's what makes it a brand account. Because it's one sign-in, but several accounts. That might be the case. Because everything that I have set up like that are brand accounts. So I'll usually use those, like, you know, if I'm lurking and I don't want to get a surprise membership, I'll use those. You're here because you heard Patrol was boring? Awesome. Cool. You looking for a boring night? Nothing can ever be easy when it comes to YouTube settings. So true. I mean, yeah, it should be much easier. You and others can jointly manage a brand account through your own Google accounts. You won't need a separate username or password. Your account can have multiple owners and managers. Yeah, but I don't know if many people really have that or think that they have that or know that they have that, you know? Like, no one has access to my stuff. Yeah. Copied from your brand account page, yeah. I don't know. I hope Bob didn't forget us. Don't forget us, Bob. Let me check. They go live first on their Facebook page. Let me check over there to see if maybe they're struggling with tech or something. They're like 8 minutes late. Let's see. Live on Patrol. Okay, one new post. That's just from yesterday. when we were with Under Sheriff Mike Martin. He's just gathering his trauma dump stories. I know, for real. It's like right out of the gate. He's like, welcome backseaters. So we had 6 deaths today. Like, what? Can we like ease in a little bit? Do we have to go there? Straight there? All right. We'll check Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. No. Okay. No updates there. Live on Patrol Backseaters Group. No. People saying they're excited for Saturday night. Oh, people are real excited for Saturday night. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Bob's a bit of a bummer. He can be. But Rev is funny. Rev has good stories usually. He's pretty laid back because he's a reverend. He's not like an actual, he's not a deputy or anything. And Deputy Nikki Sparks is a lady. And she's all business pretty much too. You think he's putting us on desk duty? I wonder. What is going on? Let's go. All right, so they're not live on Facebook yet. Oh, here we go. All right. Everyone get in the car.
Uh-oh.
Everybody get in.
I'm missing one. I left it in the car. If we need it.
Keep your wings in the vehicle, please. Okay, all right, let's go. Bulletproof. Sports bras. Got them on? Okay, good. Let's go.
I'm missing one too. I think it's in the car.
Okay, we are in St. Paul,
A lot of
Minnesota.
things to do here.
Yeah, really.
Exclamation MINN will get you the current weather in St. Paul.
We are.
I want to hear that noise. It sounded a little noisy.
They're fiddling with the camera. New message.
Kind of update that the second caller who is Philip Perez from the situation that address to 635 Peterson and the Mason Pit.
Ooh, 59 degrees Fahrenheit right now in St. Paul, 15 Celsius.
Oh, we're just always trying to make sure you guys get the best sound quality possible.
Thanks, Bob. Humidity is 53%.
Listen, you can use that one. Okay. Whatever channel.
You have 0 snacks, Lyco Town? Well, get in the back seat. There's plenty back there. We always have like a buffet going on.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Perfect.
Okay, what are we doing tonight, fellas?
We were talking about the flashlight.
That's the State House straight ahead. Come to the right. Grab some pizza chips. Yep. Hello, Deputy Bisexual. You brought some strawberries? Thank you, Kirsten. Pizza chips.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Get out of my
2163, checking your status.
Pizza chips. You have pizza rolls? Nice.
Very fun. Tango, I can take a second.
And this is in real time.
We are.
We're
All right.
live
That
in real
being the
time.
case,
Okay.
welcome backseaters. Welcome.
Thank you.
Negative radio contact to 2163's traffic stop. Only location is Highway 387.
Okay, just Jamie.
Back on a DOC 22.
I hope you have a good rest.
Neighbors across the street are arguing. One's locked out of the home, threatened to physically harm each other. One involved is a white male in his 30s, thin bills, black shirt, dark jeans, has been drinking alcohol. He is closest to 61 and Berkeley.
We have multiple channels on the radio. No. Oops.
Hello, everyone.
One moment. What the heck? They're playing copyrighted music. Please don't do that, Sheriff. In my haste to get to the mute button, we went deep sea, I guess. All right. Yeah, he's still playing it. All right. We're going to mute it for a bit. I'll listen on my phone. Bay City Rollers. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
To the Bay City Rollers. For their 1976 version.
Saturday night live on patrol.
There you go. Those were the days, huh, Pat?
Indeed.
Those are the days.
70s.
Princess at 1127 Silver Lake Road Northwest, outside of New Brighton Tobacco. There were 5 juveniles that
Most
stole items
assuredly.
and left. They left in a white Ford Edge, Minnesota license, Sierra Hotel Bravo 869, about 2 minutes ago. Unknown direction of travel. We just know
Tiny
that they were
marshmallows?
5
Yep, we're on
black
patrol.
juveniles.
Is that up in the suburbs, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, the picture? Yeah, we'll work on that. Yeah, when it gets when it slows down. Yeah.
We might get a short ding for that, but
Yeah,
it's
you
with
will.
honor and respect that we use
But-
the Bay City Rollers.
But you're not
Absolutely.
Saturday
monetized,
Night
Bob.
Live.
It doesn't matter.
On
for
one
you.
of our rare Saturday Night Lives. Hope
Saturday
y'all made
Night
it through
Live.
Friday night okay?
It was very unusual to be off on a Friday night.
Well, it's been so slow on Fridays. We gotta switch it up a little bit.
Okay, hey,
Yep.
I'm down with that. Yes,
Slow.
absolutely.
Catch the people up to tomfoolery with a little change up.
Yeah.
Busy at the club holiday already.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to be out with the female.
Club
We're going to
holiday.
4th and Commercial area.
4th and Commercial.
Right on the
So
tree.
what's going on tonight, Bob and Pat?
Well, how
Just
have
ran
your
through a red
week
light.
been, Pat?
Did you see
It's
that?
been
We
good.
haven't talked
He
much
just ran
this
through a
week.
red light.
It's
Listen.
been good. There wasn't a
my
whole
side
lot
of
of stuff going on during the week. Under Sheriff Martin and I had kind of a good one on during his live yesterday.
Yeah, we
Okay.
arrested somebody.
Well, you guys can show clear for now.
Didn't see it, but I assume
Which way nice? Let's go.
it went good.
Yeah, he ran a light.
Yeah, it went real well.
Yep. We should
we
make a
had a-
citizen's arrest, I think.
Had a guy wanted for a felony stalking
Yeah.
that Molly had put out a pickup for,
Just like purple glitter.
and one of our
Same
flock
charge.
cameras caught him coming into the city,
Which city?
St. Paul,
Oh, very good.
and
Where is that camera?
over
You're
on
about to
Marshall.
say- Okay, yeah.
And Under Sheriff Martin was live at the time, and
Yep.
right at Snelling and University, and I was at Snelling and Marshall, and I just started going west on Marshall, and he came right at me at Lexington and Marshall, and
Yep.
we
It was fake.
coordinated it, and
It's awesome.
were able to box him in and get him arrested.
Yep.
Awesome.
Sure did.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look at our lights on. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Who we pulling up on? Look alive,
Hi.
Nesties. Look
How's
alive.
it going? Good. We like your car. Matches ours. Have a good night. Thank you.
What?
Truthfully, I was just stopping to see if that was one of ours, you know?
Oh, wow.
One of
He
our-
thought that they
one of
were
our
undercover.
directors parked up there.
Anna.
Well, there's definitely better. The boys are out. Invite them over for a little conversation.
Yeah.
Hi guys,
What's going on?
what's happening?
Everything good? Oh, did you? You got? Were you on the water slides?
Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. My friend, tell me why we were literally, it was like 5 of us going.
Yeah.
He was like kind of
What do you have
flipped
to
over,
come
and it was so scary. But yeah.
Tell your friends we got some gift cards over here. They don't have to be
Ooh.
afraid of us. Domino's, you like Domino's?
Yeah.
This is for you. Okay.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Domino's good?
Yeah,
You
now
like
it's my
Domino's?
I'm 16 now.
Oh yeah, and then it's my
Thank
friend
you.
Donald. It's my friend.
Arby's.
Come on and get a gift
Arby's
card,
are-
man.
I'm gonna get part. It's his birthday.
Oh, whose
Whose
birthday?
birthday?
It's
My
both of their birthdays.
Happy
Aw,
birthday to both of you.
birthday.
Arby's and Wendy's.
My birthday's in July.
Arby's or Wendy's?
We'll give them one of each.
You want
All right, so tell me about the water slide.
Bro, it was just so
Fun.
crazy.
Bro.
It was so fun.
On top, you say on.
You got a card, right?
You ended up being on.
You did?
Well, here, give him another one there.
Here.
Birthday, the
You take
birthday
that.
boy. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
You're welcome.
So you were at Grey Wolf. It's cool.
And one of our friends, he is like, I don't know, something's up with him. He's just so odd. But he was trying to like flip us over on the big, like the really, really big one that all like 100 people
Yeah.
going.
We almost went over it like twice.
Oh,
we
wow.
was in the whole circle. I was like, oh my god.
That's not good. That's not good. Well, that was a good day to be out there, although that's indoors, right?
Yeah.
That's indoors, so you can go even if it's a little cold out. Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Thank you.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good one, you guys.
You too.
Take care.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Stay safe, children. Now I'll get someone with a shopping
I
cart.
like that type of genuine conversation where she's just so excited to tell a story about almost getting flipped over.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your
That's-
status? Are you on the same thing as the problem button on there?
Good interaction. The public.
Negative. Something separate, and we're close for it. I copy. Go for it.
Thank you, backseaters, for helping us. See, all three of those kids didn't want to come over to the car, but they're afraid. Once they knew we had a gift card or two, was
It
all
broke
good.
the ice.
It was all good. It's a simple thing, but
Yeah.
Someone's saying that gunshots were heard at White Bear and Clear.
Uh-oh. Gunshots. Gunshots fired.
Look it up.
All right, shots fired. Are we going?
buddies to Sherwood Lounge.
You got your bra on? Excellent. Yep. Bulletproof sports bras. Yes. Stay safe, Nesties. Oh, Rosebud has a shield. Nice.
Saturday.
That'll help.
I better not sing with you a second ding in the same broadcast.
Especially because your voice sounds just like theirs.
Kirsten, they are donated gift cards.
You know, the thing is, when you're young, you kind of follow your parents' direction. And so, I never really pursued being a rock star, okay?
Right?
Because my parents would never want me to do that, right? But think
Was gonna
about
be a
all the
doctor.
opportunities there were
Then a
to
lawyer.
be rock stars, huh?
Then he ended
Indeed.
up in law enforcement.
We would have had a great band, you and I.
Oh,
Would've been a
good.
great
We'd have
band.
had fun.
We got to think of a name. Backseaters, help us with the name of the Bob and Pat rock band from 1976.
Pray for no tornado
I was
sirens
busy
tonight.
as
Yeah.
a Hamlin
Oh my
playing
God,
football,
I'm
studying to
scared.
be smart. But I could have been playing music in the garage.
There you go.
Oh,
think
here's
my
where we found that
instrument
woman.
would
That
have
woman.
been the,
Remember?
The jingling
She said she
thing.
needed a job. Kitty cat. She's like, I need a job, Bob.
And a friend of mine who lives right there says fireworks.
We are going to have some fireworks this weekend.
You think? Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but fireworks have been
Problem 156.
utilized in every major holiday now besides the 4th of July and New
Yeah.
Year's.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I don't know if it's the
It's
ease of
annoying.
accessibility.
If you have dogs or if you're a veteran.
What?
Deputy Alec, welcome.
Lots of fireworks.
All right, thank you for self-snitching. Tell us that you're stoned. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to confiscate your gun for the evening. And just ride along, okay? Stay safe. Susie Q's on the roof. She says the weather feels great up there. Love it.
got a crew working tonight. We don't normally work Saturdays, but we do have a crew tonight.
Yeah.
Some of the guys went home a little early last night. I guess there was two fleas last night. I don't know, it was one, I guess. The one fled and crashed.
Oh.
Then the other one fled and crashed into a house.
They abandoned
Geek.
it. Oh, no.
Geek.
Yeah, at 5:30 in the morning. I don't think it was actually a police chase. They just drove like nuts.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
And then four kids fled.
Yep.
And,
the new crew tonight.
right at bar close, there was a fight inside Doc's Landing that spilled into the parking lot
Dot's Landing.
and ended up with a young man getting shot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did he die?
No. Threw him through the leg.
Oh,
Through and through the leg. Oof.
I know our squad's ran
It's
up.
going to be some physical therapy.
5181.
Yikes.
Get left, please.
I love that Anna gag.
6009.
Yeah, trauma dump time. It's coming.
If you've noticed on Facebook, a lot of people are posting the graduation commencement speeches
Okay.
about advice to people graduating.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And there's good ones, there's bad ones. There's some of them are partly good, some of them are bad. So backseaters, here's what I'm asking.
Okay.
What do you think the best advice to a graduating college student is? Pat's going to read some of your advice.
Okay. What do you
Let's
think?
hear it,
this
So
folks.
best advice to graduating college students. What would you say at a commencement speech
Oh, commencement.
if you were asked to be the commencement speaker?
What would you guys
I heard
say?
a couple good ones. My wife, she likes to point out good, clear thinking speakers, that have something to say to graduates.
Save your money. Yeah.
So,
You should have
pound
taken
away.
trades.
What's your
Yep.
best advice? And,
Get a job.
be a little thoughtful on this. Don't just throw out something.
Start
like,
saving in your retirement
Give it some
accounts.
thought.
Don't
Chase your
touch it for
dreams.
anything.
I mean, that's okay. Chase your dreams is good.
401k. Keep
But
your
like
morals
this one guy
intact.
said, it's okay to chase your dreams, but don't miss the opportunities that might be
That's right.
on the side while
Absolutely.
you're chasing your dreams.
There you go.
You never
mom
know if
said
there's
get a
door
degree,
that's
not an
gonna open
STD.
that's gonna take you
That's
somewhere
pretty good.
else. And by the way, that applies to me because my senior year, I was planning to go to law school. And while I was at the Burger King at University in Fry, there was a sign on the wall that said police officers wanted. I ended up taking the
Never
police
too late,
officer
Andromeda.
test, even though I
Hop
never
in the
really
car.
dreamt of it.
Get in.
Right.
The rest is history. But if I had been so focused on that Whopper,
Might never have seen it.
yeah, never have seen it.
Well, kind of in line with what you're saying. Here's keep your head up.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Kind of general.
Live without regrets. Be kind. Live with purpose.
Okay. That sounds like Facebook.
Be authentic and lean in.
Yeah. Oh God.
I like that authentic one. I
Please.
want to come back to that
Yeah.
one later because I have something else in that topic that's bothering me.
Ugh, these are memes on Facebook. Lean in. Be kind to
Be
her
faster than the slowest and slower than the fastest. You'll fit right in.
Okay.
Follow your heart in life.
Don't be afraid to take a chance. Yeah.
Mike says if you took algebra or trigonometry, you won't need it.
My son and I were just talking about that. Well, algebra I do use a little bit.
Yeah, these
Trig
are
I
things
use
you
a
put on your
little bit.
wall in cursive
But,
font. Yes.
Calculus and algorithms, not so much.
Copy.
Don't blow your money on dumb stuff. Always give others the benefit of the doubt.
184, how's your guys' status?
And don't eat the yellow snow.
Well, yeah, I agree. Unless it's Mountain Dew. That somebody threw some Mountain Dew on that snow.
Mountain Dew slush.
Love the Lord.
Are you on 3 or not? Or,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Sure am.
sure.
Be a leader to inspire.
You know, love the Lord is a good one too, but you know, just broader. Find something that grounds you. I mean, my faith is very important to me, and it really provides, you know, a touchstone for me as I move through life. But you know, everybody needs something like that.
Be passionate, but please put them in the thread, or in the live stream. Don't message me.
What?
I just want people not to message me.
I thought you were reading what that guy wrote.
We want everybody to be able to see.
The guy said,
them.
"Be passionate, but don't put him in the thread." Okay.
Life never turns out. Oh, this is from my cousin-in-law, Jen. Life never turns out how you expect, but better than you can imagine. In your darkest moments, you can be a light to others. I like that, Jen.
Yeah, very nice.
Make your future better and be kind and grateful for something every day. Make sure to be humble but confident. Don't let others stand in your way. Move at your own speed. Say yes to opportunities. At some things you will fail, but know that you will prevail.
Oh, please.
Find a chance to lift up others. Learn to listen and keep learning.
If it rhymes, don't follow that advice. These are things from home decor. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're just turning around. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Don't go to any white
Keep learning.
parties.
That's very important. Keep learning your whole life. I'm just trying to find this house that this car crashed into.
You know what? I was looking down for the last 5 minutes,
Yeah.
reading stuff off. We're on Forest, aren't we?
Right.
All right. I'm good.
Don't leave your drink unattended
Whoa.
anywhere.
There's a little accident here last
Oh,
night.
my goodness.
What's going on here, though?
What is this?
Fence up there.
This looks like a disaster.
Playground?
What's going on here?
Yes.
But here last night, 5:30 in the morning, somebody decided to
Oh, that's where they hit the house.
drive like a maniac.
Oh my god. Imagine.
And took out, I don't know, part of the house is
Come on.
gone, right? Yeah, they boarded it up.
Okay, for 170, take those on the other one.
Is that a cop?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder if they were drunk. You're a little jaded at the moment, Cryptomaria. I hear you.
Check it.
Copy 170.
Probably thought we were there.
Stay away from the ashes and rice. Watch the Foodie Beauty channel on YouTube for everything not to do.
Traffic stop with a wrong way driver, Jackson and 5, Minnesota Golf, Foxtrot 742.
Where's Vivian Lane? No, not that one. That's 23 minutes old.
Yeah, Moonbeam mixed wine. Nice to see you. That's a good one, Olga
For
K.
some reason, this puts them in all different.
Do not smoke random pipes off of a stranger's floor. Just leave. Yep. And don't stalk the person after, no matter how good the deed was. Just put it out of your mind.
You do got 3 on the way.
Yeah. Sure is.
Very quiet. Very
Full
quiet.
blast.
Very quiet.
Only lend out money when you're okay with it not
There you
coming
have
back.
that
Yep.
1062 Forest car crashed into. Took out a fence first.
Don't try to break into their house. Yep.
Flashlight again?
Yep. Be sure to take
Oh.
your CPAP with you when you're leaving your hookup's house. Don't leave it there. Say no to green bean. That's a good one.
So, hey, on the theory of authentic, I just,
I don't think we're on our way anywhere. No, I think we're just driving around right now. Don't give your cats away for a scammer.
Disregard, I thought it was related
That's
to
a good one.
London Lake.
I watched, you know me, I like history, and I'm very, very interested in the Vietnam War.
Okay.
Just as info, there's aerial fireworks.
Instead of lying, just change your mind.
Older people. I got my card, draft card in 73, but
Oh, wow.
Nixon was already withdrawing the troops
Okay.
in 72. But
If you make a big mistake, just delete it. The internet is not forever.
I'll tell you what my pet peeve is today.
Don't eat quesadillas off the car floor. Yeah, good one, Emma.
Dishonesty by government.
Yep.
And that whole Vietnam War, if you look at the details in terms of Johnson and McNamara had already been advised by the CIA through the Pentagon Papers that the war was not winnable. They kept stretching it out for political purposes, and then Nixon was elected.
Keep it light for
Nixon
Saturday
stretched
night.
it out till after his election too. I mean, consequently,
Look at
for
Cypher.
political reasons,
Cypher changed their name to the Green Bean of Lachey.
thousands of American young men died. And of course, the protests in America were clearly made the point, but it's not just that Vietnam era.
When you buy washcloths, you buy in bulk.
It's just we need to start expecting our government to be honest with us, right?
Absolutely.
And because Vietnam, Watergate, it all led up to a complete distrust of government.
Yeah, of course. Many
Right?
other things since
Absolutely.
And now it feels like we're headed back there.
then.
It really does.
So
Yeah, if a guy named Nathan,
anyhow,
Nathaniel
honestly, let's just expect our
calls
elected
himself a meat
officials to
dog,
be
don't go out
honest
with him.
with us and not make decisions based upon the next election. I mean, that might be too much of an expectation, but that would be a hope, right?
That's the very least they can do.
And
yeah,
in
don't
that
video the crime
spirit,
scene. Yeah.
I was watching at the end of this
Self-snitching.
Vietnam War
Don't trade your
documentary. It was
laptop
like
for
5
one
different
night
parts. I was watching Dan Rather, and obviously he's old now, but
stand. We all are, Bob.
They quoted him when he was younger, and he said basically, we need to expect the media. We need to expect more out of the media
I'm just clearing things here.
to expose the truth.
2147.
And nowadays our media is so polarized that it's hard to find the truth, right?
True.
Yeah, we seem to
Have drifted.
yeah.
So I think that's really the thing is there's a lot of different independent media.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who's that from? Who?
Darren.
There's a lot of different independent media now.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, car that come back 385
And,
DOA on 388 London, please.
Digging into the facts, exposing the truth.
Yep.
And it shouldn't have to dig into it. We should expect that out of our leaders that they're going to be honest with us.
Absolutely. There should be
And there's a lot of
transparency.
forms of honesty.
I agree. Yeah.
And I'm not even going to get into all the
Sounds like there's some drama.
ways that, but one of them, of course, is transparency in police calls.
Yep.
And we're not going to belabor the point tonight, but
Okay, because we've talked about it
encryption
like
is
3
going
times.
to make it harder for people to find out
Kelly?
what's really going on in the neighborhoods, right?
Definitely.
So, oh,
And that the crime dashboard that the city of Minneapolis promised is woefully inadequate, in my opinion.
I haven't looked at it. It's not good.
No.
Because it's late or doesn't have updates.
There was one in particular that stands out in my mind in which a murder suspect was arrested, and it was listed as a traffic stop with no further information.
Yeah, sometimes they don't put the updates as to what materials, but they can work on that. I mean,
Yep, right, and I hope they do.
Yeah, just improve it. But you know, that's speech about be authentic. We have to expect our elected officials to be authentic
You would hope, yeah.
and transparent.
Yep.
All right, well, that's my soapbox for tonight.
Thank
But
you. Okay.
when I listen to the Dan Rather speak at the end, I'm thinking, you know, he's right. We just have to expect the media to dig in and tell the truth, regardless of who they want to win.
Yeah.
Tell us the truth.
Yep.
So we can at least, and people don't trust the media anymore either. So we go through cycles in America. It takes a generation or two to dig out from underneath of them.
Bob's mic
in terms
drop.
of who the public will trust or not trust.
Right on, Bob.
We definitely need another Walter Cronkite.
Okay. Don't go to funerals in a zebra hooker dress. If you do a hooker dress, at least make sure it's black.
Well,
Bike.
like David says, the truth is out there. What's his name? Devachny or something from
Oh,
Duchovny?
X-Files?
He said
X-Files.
Duvachny.
He's got a new show now.
Does he?
Yeah.
David Duvachny?
I
Yeah.
think it's called The Truth Is Out There.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, white bird, flying in for a few. Lovely. Nice to have you.
Hey, we are going to post tomorrow or the next day. We're going to post like a week ago Thursday. Bob Fox posted about a chase we were in, and it was a good one. It was an interesting chase that ended on 94 in Hamlin. One of our deputies performed a pit maneuver, brought it to a conclusion. But we're going to post a squad video of that on the regular page.
Holy Spirit. You better get him, Lord.
Yeah, Maeve just sent 10 Are You Serious memberships to some deputies. Thank you so much, Maeve. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And we have Feral Girl, longtime MSV, Applejacks, robotic person, E. It's Maddie, duh. That's funny. Don Dutton, Jess. Welcome to the nest. Welcome, new deputies. And thank you so much, Maeve. If you're in the chat right now and you just heard your name, please give Maeve a big shout out. Thank you so much. So generous. Thank you.
Now, if you've noticed, we have not yet started populating our regular page because we're waiting for Steve Linders to make a return. But it's going to be a while before our PIO and good friend Steve Linders is back.
Maeve, what's your strategy
We're a
with
little bit
that?
troubled by
You wait
that.
until the 45-minute mark?
Takes a long time to recover from a head injury.
You're going to visit your family next week, and Mittens is
Still
going with you.
confident eventually you'll make a
Fantastic. Susie
recovery,
Q.
but you have to retrain yourself after a big injury like that.
So please keep him and his family in your prayers.
Go to 1074 York Avenue, east side of St. Paul.
Oh, I see. I see. Interesting.
Go there and let you know who lives there.
It's an apartment building, I think.
That's weird.
Yeah.
359 EOT.
Copy, have a good night.
It feels more fair. Yeah.
Run the car.
Yep.
Anyhow,
Genesis shows that it is no record on file.
if he continues to
It did just change a digit.
struggle in aftercare, we're probably going to do a big back live on patrol fundraiser for him
Oh, that'd be good.
somewhere.
171 Tango.
And it's very costly when you're in care like that. Insurance does not cover everything. So,
Bob, I'm going to have to message these guys because YouTube has now, like, you used to have 10,000 subscribers to do a fundraiser, but they've been offering me to do a fundraiser that I can do one, and they allow you to pick one of, like, YouTube, whatever they have, but you can also add your own. So I think, like, if they set it up somehow, or if they get us the information to do it, we could do a fundraiser for Steve right here. We could do that. Hopefully. I'll reach out to them.
So
Find
we
out.
will update you on that.
171 Tango.
Maybe like we need their tax ID or something. That would be awesome.
maybe I have run down to that 1064 or something. You want to pull the cat up and see? That was a West Sector call.
Because he's got a traumatic brain injury.
Wanted to know who lived there.
He was on a moped with his wife and they got hit by a vehicle. And he's been in the hospital for weeks now. He was in ICU.
They can get out there looking at it appears to be an apartment building.
But they took the tube out for breathing last week and he's breathing. And he's got like 3 or 4 kids or something.
There's going to be a part of
Bring up their picture.
You didn't catch the squad number, did you?
It was 17 something. But it'll be in the notes. Department 109, 1064.
No, they're not. That'll be a follow-up to the original call.
Yeah, but it should still be in there as a request, because that's channel 1 that he's on with broadcast again. Is there a 174 out on something?
Hey, Stephanie Louise.
173.
Clear me of this and send me the welfare check and Walsh and just not all of our.
No 174.
Copy.
I'm going to bring it up on the screen. Okay, good night, Just Jamie. Thank you so much. Hope you sleep well.
173. You can clear this on one out as well. And with the process permission, we'll go to east and you can cancel her.
314.
Okay, so it says our colleague and friend, Public Information Officer Steve Linders, still remains in intensive care following serious injuries sustained during a motor vehicle accident on May 3rd. Let's help them reach their goal. So yeah, they have 3 kids. His wife wasn't seriously injured. I think she's home now. But this is Steve Linders, and he works for the sheriff's department. And he was posting on their Facebook page, I guess, like he's got a gift for writing. And of course, you know, he hasn't been able to. But, yeah. And they have a GoFundMe set up. So I don't know if they want us to donate to that if we do, or I don't know. Or the fundraiser would be neat to do. Yeah.
Message.
Trying to.
2156.
Oh, they cleared it.
I suppose you're going to blame
Oh,
me for
definitely.
being off
Yeah.
one
I'm
number.
going to get in touch with them.
Okay, here we go. Now it's in there. No idea what it was about. It started as a traffic stop.
Is 171 still out on something? Is it? Can you just go check 171? It says right here 171.
Yep. Yep.
173. Go ahead. Okay, 171 Tango, go for it.
After 2447, cars driving complaint with a follow-up 1235. Approaching Athens Trail.
You go to 4?
I don't have 4 now. I mean, I have it, but it's,
Okay, you can try for it.
it's on the B drive, right?
Here's There's a link if you want to look at it yourself.
Let's say go on floor.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking at?
Yep, easy night so far. Yeah.
170 Tango.
Let's kill that in case they want to talk
One in custody.
confidentially.
One in custody on an investigate at Cub Foods.
Case number 089.
I think they're trying to confirm some ID, a person's identification.
587.
I wonder if we'll get Rev. Yeah.
Well, it is a beautiful night out here, folks.
How beautiful is it? Let's see.
There's a dust on the windshield, but I don't know what it is.
It's 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
Pictures looks great.
No wind. Current humidity 62%. That's a lie. Yeah, Stephanie Louise. I think most of us have snacks. If you want to check out we got pizza chips in the back. You sense we might see some DUI action. Really? Yeah. The warmer it gets, we're definitely going to see a lot more happening, I think. Yeah, that's right. He had the man surgery. That's right, McGuencia. You have a good memory. Yeah, I don't know if he's back to work yet. I forgot about that. Yeah, Sheriff Fletcher kind of outed Rev last week and said he had, man surgery.
There's a lot of rain last week, huh?
So,
Yeah, there was.
whatever that means.
2.5,
Oh,
3
smokes.
inches.
You can imagine, I guess.
I mean,
Also a holiday
it's like
weekend,
rain,
yep.
but
We needed it. That's for sure.
I would assume a vasectomy, but I don't know. They didn't say. That's all he said. Man surgery.
Well, Thursday night,
He's slightly delusional.
my good friend Brian Mead honored me by letting me stand in for him
At the concert.
at the Beach Boys concert.
I saw that on your Facebook.
And he unfortunately wasn't able to make it. His daughter Jen was excited to take him to the concert, but they asked me to stand in for him. I was
residential alarm 317.
quite flattered. And
South at 25.
Brian, you're in my prayers.
Well, you look a little like the Beach Boys, too. That's the other thing.
It was a really good concert. And
Cool.
what was really cool was that for every song on a screen behind him, they had video from one of the original concerts with the
Yeah.
original
Oh, wow.
That is cool.
band members.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool.
Nice.
And something I never knew, John Stamos, how do you
Yep,
pronounce it?
yeah.
Has been with the band since the 80s.
What?
He wasn't with them that night.
I don't know about the 80s, but
83.
regularly?
Bob,
or
I don't know
periodically?
about the 80s, I mean.
Periodically.
Okay.
I believe on the drums.
Huh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, what would be vasectomy age, right? I know, huh? Or maybe he was widowed or divorced and now he's in a serious relationship. So it's time to get one, maybe. I don't know.
What do they call the
Oh.
event?
You knew
Marks.
that, Adriana? Oh, wow.
At the fairgrounds at the
Calling Mark Suki.
pre-fair?
Mark
Pre-fair
Suki.
today, yeah. It's tomorrow, too. 11 to 7.
You saw Three Dog
tomorrow,
Night
pre-fair.
last year? Nice.
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Go out and enjoy it. Hello, Mark Suki.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, I'm just checking I don't know if you made it to work or not.
I am here. I am over off of Marshall.
Okay. Well, you go wherever you want. Doesn't matter. I was just checking to see if you were on the clock in case the big one comes. You know the big one?
The big one?
I'm familiar with the big one. Yeah, I am ready and available.
Okay. Sounds good.
Big one.
My wife's happy that you're working. You know why that is?
I have a feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we won't get into trouble without you.
I appreciate it. I like trouble.
We know you'll get us out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat, you're the cause of it. That's my concern.
Yeah. I would never get in trouble alone. All right.
No, if it happens, I'll be there.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Talk to you. See
Later.
you. Bye.
John Stamos is in the Kokomo video? Wow. That was such a long time ago.
Criminals beware.
Wow.
Mark Suki's working.
The big green peen of Lachine, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he makes me think of that song, One Way or Another.
Yeah.
Christy
He's
Hine.
gonna get ya.
The skyline of beautiful St. Paul, Minnesota.
So we are coming. We're west on 7th Street, coming into downtown St. Paul.
All right.
By the way, the Timberwolves were up at like 38 points at halftime when I left home.
Nice.
What is the score? Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey Siri, what's the score of the Timberwolves game?
The Timberwolves defeated the Thunder in Game 3 of the conference finals by a score of 143 to 101 today.
Holy smokes!
42-point victory for the Timberwolves.
I don't think I've often heard a score that high.
I think in the playoffs that might be one of the, well, for sure. Yeah, 40 points. Well,
Wow.
They were almost up 40 at halftime.
Brianna,
That was crazy.
A 42-point win.
What I really missed was, I don't know if Barkley and
Morning when I got you the alarm.
Shaquille O'Neal were the host at halftime.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to hear what they had to say about the game. Well, congratulations, Timberwolves, winning Game 3.
Way to go.
And
Where does the
welcome,
series stand at, you know?
2-1, Oklahoma. But welcome to all the backseaters that were watching the Timberwolves.
Oh, they
Because
just
I
got an
know a
influx.
lot of people had to tune into that
Oh, okay.
first, including
Not
me.
us, Bob.
It's 2-1 them or us?
Them. 2-1 them. They won
The
first
Nest,
two.
some of the Nest is local, not many though.
But now the fourth game's at home.
The camera looks good, huh? It's nice
It was
and
on
clear.
fire there for a while. But the coolest thing, if we can win this game, well, assuming the Knicks win, then we can end up playing against Karl Anthony Towns, who we traded. That would be an interesting game.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, it'd be real
The
interesting.
Knicks are going to win.
Welcome back, Anna Gags.
Certainly might not be able to pull it off.
You want pizza chips? Pringles makes pizza flavor. I've never had them though. I can't think of a chip flavor that I would want less than pizza.
Calories.
Someone clean the windshield the right way? Yeah. It's about
Was there
time.
a frost game tonight, maybe? I think there was.
You know, pizza flavor? Oh, pizza chips. Oh.
Oh, okay. Somebody messaged me about that.
But she was
didn't
high.
know.
So maybe
I don't know
that's
if the
why.
final was there, but
She likes different foods
might
anyway.
not even be over yet.
They had cumin flavored Lay's.
We got a lot
It's
of
kind of
things
like a
going on
Lay's
in this
in
Twin
Egypt.
Cities.
Oh, it was so good. It's called Chipsy, but I think it's Lay's. Salt and vinegar is your least favorite? Yeah. What is the point of that? What is the point of salt and vinegar potato chips? Like if you want to hurt yourself, salt and vinegar potato chips.
Memorial Day weekend.
You want to fry your taste buds? Salt and vinegar.
And Memorial Day,
Jalapeno,
of course, is not just for veterans that passed away in the war, but that's a big part of it. We all remember all of our loved ones.
21 and 186. We got proper voting.
It's one of the reasons I watched
You
that
love 'em,
Vietnam
Rosebud?
series this
Okay.
weekend, is reflect and think about all the people.
Kettle chips.
And that's another thing, by the way. You know, it wasn't just. It seems like in wars is when we get lied to the most.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Lay's Japan has some good food.
Listen, I don't really play politics, so I'm a student of history.
Dying dick
And
fit loves salt and vinegar, but you're twisted.
You don't have to look too far to figure out when we weren't told the truth.
I'm gonna ask AI for an
The
image
Iraq
of pizza
weapons
chips.
of mass destruction
Mm-hmm.
See what they say.
never turned up.
Give us.
No, it's
But yeah, Monday, Remember those who never came home.
Yep, it's I'll tell you, one of the most powerful emotional moments for me is when I toured Washington, D.C. several years ago and walked by the Vietnam Memorial.
Yep.
The wall with all the names on there.
These actually
you're
look
recessed, you're down below. It's kind of like you're in a solemn place, a little quieter. It's a black wall with all those 50,000 names on there.
Very spiritual time.
It is just, everybody's so totally quiet down there. Just powerful. Like I said, I was lucky. Turned 18 in 73. Nixon had pulled out. The sad part is, I don't think Nixon would have pulled out if he didn't think it was essential to help him win the election.
I think you're right.
You know, it's just, if you look at all the history, and they've got audio tapes on these documentaries of the conversations about the wars. So I don't know. Here's the silver lining of the cloud. I gotta be honest with you. I have met some wonderful people from Vietnam and from Laos.
Absolutely.
Vietnamese and Hmong community.
Yep.
So, if there's a silver lining, it's
This is what AI thinks are pizza chips. They look. I love the marinara in the beginning. In the beginning, oh my god! In the middle.
What happened?
Yep.
Where did that come from?
Enriched our country.
Maybe like some mozzarella over them,
Trish.
like nachos, kind of like pizza
Saw
nachos.
the Vietnam Memorial, the Peace Officers Memorial, the Holocaust Museum.
Areola chips.
Very.
Speaking of that, what a terrible thing in D.C. at the couple that was shot and killed in front of the
Absolutely horrible.
Definitely.
Museum of History there.
Awful.
Oh my goodness! Just
At an event to build bridges and seek peace.
and he had bought a ring. He was planning to
Propose to her next week.
next week in Israel. What a terrible thing. Terrible.
Ooh, this one gave us better ones.
So this couple doesn't look like they got off the bus. How's everyone? All good?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How are you? No, how are
A
you?
little presence down here because the Skyway's closed now because the Alliance Bank building got condemned, so people can't walk through the Skyways, which is kind of embarrassing, right?
Yep.
Eastbound 94 from 694, no follower, a black semi, just the cab, no trailer, no rear plate.
Uh-oh. No rear
Unknown
plates.
company name or association. Vehicle seen speeding, RP recording 85 miles an hour, and being very aggressive, cutting people off. Information
Cutting people off. Let's go get them. Can't have that in our great city of St. Paul. Okay, here's some other options for pizza chips.
Good. How are you guys? Was there activity on the streets here?
Oh yeah.
All I answered
See
was
how your
pizza
favorite
chips.
bar's doing up here.
Pimento.
Whoa.
Creative, huh?
I hear people.
Yummy.
Oh yeah.
Those look
What do we
good.
got going here? Got your mace ready, Pat?
Oh yeah.
Got your mace ready, Pat.
Go ahead, buddy.
The marinara cancels the sodium. Whoop whoop.
Hello. Everybody happy?
Sounds it. Sounds fun.
Absolutely.
Sounds
And now I'm
fun.
happier. Hello.
How are you?
How are you
A
today?
gift card?
So there's an Asian cop that comes and patrols at night.
387 Tango and 362. Can you check your messages when you get a chance?
Patrolling at night when it's closing, so we were trying to see if we could get in contact
They need that.
Do you know his name?
I just know he was an Asian cop. He had short, kind of like spiky hair.
Well, you described
Y'all
about
know the Asian
20%.
I know.
I even know.
We got
him.
extra.
He said he was
scooters.
assigned to this area right here. So like
Descendant.
this spot, and he said he'd be the
Well,
one
he'll
patrolling.
probably be up. What time you
He'll
close
probably
it?
be up, but
Too. He
Right,
hasn't
y'all
been,
supposed
so
to
that's
be
what I'm
in
saying.
agreement.
Like we would be needing.
You want us instead? I mean, 2 old white guys or one
No, we
young
need
Asian,
strong.
one young Asian guy.
We need more. We need backup.
Are you gonna need to back up
Where
inside?
the
Or
sheriff's
what?
Not
office?
inside. No.
It's time to go home.
Just at the end of the night, just patrolling at 2 o'clock. Like honestly, because the regulating of the outside is hard to do with us. The whole staff is doing it, but like we get hood out here, so. And we don't want no one to go to jail. We just want them to go home. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We don't want any
they
animosity
need help
here
to
with
get
the
the
It
business.
always
crowd
helps
cleared
to have
out.
a presence
What?
at closing.
Right. So when you guys are just like down the block, you know, with your lights on, so they know, like, or something like
Yes.
where you're out the way, and they're gonna argue. Let them argue. But if they like, we don't want them fighting or shooting.
That's why we're here now.
That's all. That's all. So 2 o'clock.
We'll find them.
I don't want any animosity. I just want.
We'll find them. What's your name?
Eliza, one of the managers. At
Eliza?
Eliza.
Eliza. Okay.
Okay.
How you doing? She was out here the other
Yeah.
weekend when that guy was going crazy out here.
Oh.
Yeah, we were right here and she walked down. He was a problem.
Why don't you send Tight Pants Sean over to deal with it?
Well, we
He'll
gotta
get it cleared
find
out.
an Asian cop that promised her he'd stop by at 2 o'clock.
Good evening,
She
Deputy.
hasn't
Dan.
seen him tonight, so she's suspicious.
Hello.
Hello. Whoop, whoop.
I like people to know that there's cops
Just
out here.
intimidating
Like,
people. We're driving
give
down the
them
street.
Some layer of safety.
Innocent people. Hello.
At least they got this
Watch to
cruise
see who
light thing
flinches.
where the lights go on without flashing.
Minnesotans are just Canadians in disguise. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, we're still headed south. I'll get there in a minute.
We need. Oh my God, dying duck fit. I didn't even realize that. We need to stop. This is turning into a Chantal chat talking about food. Look at these pizza chips. Oh, look at those. Could we order those tonight? Do they deliver?
Better safe than sorry.
Are those ambassadors?
I'm not sure. I don't think
What's that say
so.
on the shirt? Nothing?
I can't read it.
I've seen more Metro Transit around. Maybe they're starting to get caught up on their hiring. You know, that'd be great.
Yeah, definitely seeing a stronger presence.
Okay, Nestie's, if you need a job. Transit Police, St. Paul. Sounds like they're hiring. Can you eat pizza chips while telling me about Taco Bell you had 15 years ago? And then right
What was
after
the
that,
score?
what I'm going to have for breakfast.
Let's see, hey Siri first. Maybe not. Hey Siri, what was the score of the Minnesota Frost game?
Sorry, I can't show the result to you while you're in the car.
I'm the passenger. No, actually, hands-free requests like that are legal.
Yes, they are.
Well, you can do a one-button push.
Police for
push.
the like for the subway station, the subway
And
lines.
with the voice activation, you don't
They have
even
light
need to
rail
push
there.
it.
That's true. I could talk to the
Police
phone,
had
but
just
all three
enforced
might
that
answer.
area. Those areas.
What are they
Dip
building
dogs.
over there?
What's a dip dog? Dip dog. Is that a corn dog? Dip dog? Ooh, we have over 100 deputies in the chat tonight. Wow.
See the message.
Hey, hit the like button if you enjoy something a little bit different.
Messing up
Starting to
my
get
life.
a decent audience for this.
It's the important guy's phone.
I mean, we've always had a decent audience. I mean, decent sized. We're all pretty
Well,
decent.
we gotta let the
Are you blocked?
racers
No,
know
of course not.
that we care about them
You're one of the best deputies, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny.
being lawful.
Absolutely.
We care about them being
Hey,
lawful.
Zouflute. There Everyone loves a civil owl patrol stream. You're being reprimanded because of your push-ups and tight pants, Stupid Nation? Oh my goodness.
Our friend Nathan says you just got his Siri to activate when you were talking to Siri.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Susie Q, 1964. Hey, you fell asleep in the back seat. We heard you snoring a little bit, but we just left you alone. Oh yeah, make sure you're on live chat. Thank you, Snake. That's a good idea. Okay, we're heading over to the island to see if we have any racers.
10:18.
Yeah, it'll give them till 11 tonight, huh?
It's nice of you, Bob.
The Frost won 2-1 in OT.
I don't know, how long ago did you call him?
17 hours ago.
Is he your brother?
No, that's my child.
That's your child?
Yeah. I'm out here.
You're both young.
Yeah. Well, not really. I'm 37.
Who's driving?
I am.
Oh,
37. Honey, you're young.
Did he drift off somewhere or what?
Yeah, he went up there to look at the water.
Come on.
How bad is the delay?
Oh no.
How bad is
Deputy Fluffy Bunny says, Deputy Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, please read. I want to sincerely apologize to anyone I've offended that has blocked me. Make sure, Deputy Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, make sure that your chat is on live chat. Because if you're on top chat, you're not going to see everybody. And everybody, make sure you're on live chat because Deputy Grumpy Fluffy Bunny might be typing, trying to get your attention. You might not see her. Yeah, everyone on live chat, please. I don't even know why they still do that, top chat, live chat.
It's a delay.
It's kind of silly.
How you doing?
15 seconds.
I'm the oldest one out here. I'm babysitting.
You know, I know. What is your name?
Brittany.
What is it?
Brittany.
Brittany, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Information driving template last seen headed northbound 35.
Why, because you didn't know I was coming or what?
Snuck up on you, huh?
Saber Nation, you went to the Live on Patrol channel. Yeah, it's different, huh?
This is a Hemi. This is a Hemi. Just a Hemi, not the 4-ton.
So it's the ungoverned 5.7? Because I know where you send this. I got my.
It's not governed, but it's not the SRT.
Don't you get the work done at Dodge Burnsville?
Yeah. No, Dodge White Bear.
Oh, you do White Bear?
Yeah, Dodge White Bear. Yeah.
A lot of the staters do Burnsville.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they're good too. I go to Barnett Dodge.
Okay.
But we do have. I told you last time we got an SRT that's in use, and then we got a brand new.
Is it a Durango?
Yeah.
Those are fast.
But then
it's
we
the
got
same color as this, right?
Just let me explain to you a little bit of horsepower here, guys. We have dual turbo Explorers with advanced chip running on premium that has 500 horsepower. Now the SRT is 460 horsepower, but the dual turbo Explorer is 500. This one was only This one's only 360. What's that one there?
705.
705? You got 705 horse in there?
Yep.
What is that, Scat Pack or Hell? What
It's a Hellcat.
Hellcat?
I don't even want to know.
Well, Brittany, that's your son there? What's he going to drive?
Well, that'll be his when he's old enough to drive it, but he's only 12. So
Why do you like that speed?
I don't. I bought it for him.
Get him a Civic.
I have a Dodge Journey, and I like to drive that.
I think you better call me and get some parenting advice because I'm an expert on juvenile delinquency. Look at all these guys.
All right. So if I have an issue, what county are you working in?
Ramsey.
Well, that's too far.
Where do you live?
We're in Scott County.
Scott County?
Yep.
Why do you come all this way?
Well, we went to a car show earlier.
Yeah, where was that?
Carlos!
Brooklyn Center?
She's not a regular
They
mom.
had
She's
Huh?
a cool mom.
I'm not sure if he's out right now. I don't know who's driving it today.
It's in use daily?
Yes, in use daily. Yeah. In use daily. And as soon as I get my backup Durango,
They all pull up deep as hell. Like,
huh?
cool. Look at them. There's like 4 of them.
I don't know if there's 4.
It's 3. Look at the extra antenna on the back.
But we don't worry about you guys anymore because you guys are pretty well behaved, right? Except now you brought a girl into the mix, and I don't know what that means. Woman.
Oh, good point, Wardner. Yeah.
That means I make sure nobody does anything stupid.
Well, I like that idea.
If anyone does need to use the restroom, yeah, now would be a good time to pop out and take care of that.
Yeah. She seems pretty normal so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty normal. My truck makes double your car.
Huh?
My truck makes double your car.
Yeah, does it?
How fast
Your
is
truck?
yours?
Where's yours?
Nah, I can't say.
Is it 700 or what?
850.
850.
Is it really?
Jeez.
What kind of truck?
Don't tell them that.
It's a Ram.
Oh, is it? Here's the thing with turbos. Here's the deal.
It's not turbo, it's supercharged.
Supercharged? Was it got a Hellcat engine in it or what in it?
That got swapped.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's one thing I can guarantee you. Nobody in this lot is faster than this.
No, I was just saying, like, if we were to put it on a drag
Faster
strip,
than this. You know how fast this goes? 186,000 miles per second. That's how fast. That's how fast a radio. But I know if it's speed of light, it's the same as the speed of electricity.
So wait, Bob, if I get like pulled over, you can put it in a good word for me, the judge. I can be like, hey, ask shit, hey.
What do you want me to say about you?
Like, he's good. He's a respectful driver. Just get me off the hook. Help me out.
How many tickets you got?
I shouldn't be around.
Oh, good for you. Right now? Why does he say right now?
Right now, because I can't sit there and tell from the future. What if I'm cruising 5 over and then someone's just not having a good day?
Well, I don't know. My best advice to you is this: speed kills. I've been at hundreds of car accidents where people have died.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever flipped your car over? In high speed? Bob, why the police always giving me 10 tickets, man? I don't need to be doing that.
10 tickets?
You got the same
What are the tickets for? Oh. We don't really take for kids, guys. State Patrol? Yeah, State Patrol. They got a different standard than we do. What are all those cars doing up on the bridge? Are there racers coming here or what?
Somebody up on the Earl Street Bridge that was shining a green laser at me.
Brittany, you got a 700
Squad's
horse
available.
scat pack sitting
Check that
down
out.
here. How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
36.
Usually at 35, people outgrow those cars.
I just told you, I bought it for my son.
46.
He's only 12 years old.
Exactly. I have 3 kids, so if I buy now, then by the time he's driving, I can start buying for the middle one, and then by the time she's driving,
Are you hearing those cars up there?
We're gonna ignore that.
You gonna go get them, Bob?
I think I'm gonna have to, guys.
You might have to. See, we're just hanging out.
Oh, it's the crotch rockets and stuff. They were down here earlier though. I
How old
didn't
are
see
you?
them. How old am I?
Yeah.
How old do you think?
45.
Perfect.
Yeah, see, my mom.
How'd you
mom's a
guess?
year older than you?
Yeah.
And she just supercharged her 65 SS.
Is it your mom's what?
My mom's what, 46? Yeah, she just supercharged her 65 SS with Paula.
Okay.
It makes what?
Well, everybody's got their thing. You know, the most important thing is you guys don't drink.
Oh, always.
That's the best thing. I'm gonna go take a look at those bikes, guys. Watch your arm here, son. If I don't get you.
Have a good one, Bob.
Thank you, guys.
See ya. Watch it.
Jeez, I think I got red lights on even. I think I got them on.
380.
You too.
When you get a chance, can you check your messages, please?
Hey guys. All right.
And here's my beautiful
What's up,
wife,
guys?
Chantal. This is stunning as usual.
Hey.
Teen Girl 1, welcome to the
Oh,
nest.
okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you heard those motorcycles up on the bridge. But they, I wonder. Hello, Sergeant Suki. How are you?
Well, thank you. How are you guys?
Good. We're good. We're gonna go try to make an appearance. Did you see those bikes leave at all or not?
They left before we got here, I think.
Before?
They just went over the bridge there.
I don't know how I missed them. I know I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Maybe they left while we were in there, but I think I would have heard them.
No, they left before we got here.
South and then came back. All right, let's try to make an appearance at least. I mean, let them know we care.
Let them know we care.
What's she saying?
All right, you guys want donuts? I'm taking the donut order in a little bit.
Come on, that mom bought a kid a
Start thinking about what you want.
700 horsepower.
Oh my goodness.
Brittany.
She must be a lottery winner.
12 years old. He disappeared on her because she's been calling for 17 hours. Well, it sounds like those bikes are going into town, right, Pat? Is that what you heard? Or not?
They were going west, weren't they?
West on Shepherd?
Yeah. Maybe headed towards,
Yeah.
you know where.
The good thing about this Live on Patrol, you get to hear people authentic conversations.
on VOC at 9:30 arcade. PK female trying to break collars.
While we were out there,
Black Jeep Cherokee.
an East Squad had somebody shining a green laser at them from the Earl Street Bridge.
That's not good.
They're trying to find that person. I know it's a felony to point one of those at an aircraft.
218-227,
I'm not sure if it's a felony to point one at a
for people outside with a PA system.
person who's not an aircraft. I know it's a crime.
It might be a felony for anybody because those
hope so.
green lasers can do a lot of damage to your retina.
Yeah, they can.
All right, glazed Boston cream apple fritter.
Which Lou Vang, is that who he said?
Lou Vang.
Chocolate
Lou Vang,
frosted.
if you're listening, or if some cop is listening, Lou Vang is supposedly who they were looking for
Boston cream.
here
Jelly.
to check on him
Chocolate Long John. A baker's dozen
at 2
mouse.
o'clock and give him a little moral support.
Krella.
At Pimento.
Eclairs. Chocolate cake with chocolate icing and regular glazed yeast. Okay. Long John custard. Okay. A Krella and a nice coffee. Fluffy Long John. Chocolate. Glazed. Okay, that's fine. Chocolate eclair. Blueberry muffin. All right.
Was there must have been something else going on over here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, toasty. We're not eating donuts off the floor on this shift. Nope. A chocolate croissant. I don't know if they have them. We'll check. We'll get you one if they do. A mocha donut. Raised dough donut. Oh, but long and chocolate icing. A Long John. Yep. Add a bag of donut holes. We can share those if we get into a chase and not drop those. Yeah, that's true. And for Nesties who don't want a whole donut, you can have a donut hole or two. Twisted glazed, yeah. Her and a nice coffee when she was pregnant with you, Snick. Oh.
Most recent update was suspect vehicle was pulling out of arcade bar driveway. Got into a white Explorer Alpha Lima uniform 4239. Cop was outside the bar.
Your parents owned a Dunkin' Donuts 50 years ago? Really?
Which call is that one with the arcade bar?
Looking. Disorderly conduct.
Uh-oh.
Is Tom still on scene or is Casey still on the phone?
Drunk female trying to break the complainant's vehicle window.
Uh-oh. Someone
With
cheated.
a metal bar.
Yeah. Someone cheated.
Only
Yep.
the suspect was still fled.
Suspect got into a white Explorer and left eastbound on Case from arcade.
All right, let's find him. Trying to break the car windows with a
Squats on
metal
scene and
bar.
couldn't
Yeah.
find a complainant.
Someone cheated. Cue the angry revenge country music. Well, I lost my dog, and then I lost my car. Then I lost my woman. She was out at the bar. Oh my god. Remember when I asked you guys if you had tried that drink Recess yet? The Recess drinks? Well, I had one. I had one. It's got L-theanine. It's got magnesium, L-threonate, and I guess a little bit of CBD or something. Yeah, Recess. It's called Recess Mood. You get them at Target. They're not out there. They call them like an alternative to a drink or whatever. Yeah, I just had one. And like I don't feel, off at all. I just feel more relaxed than usual, which is nice. Get loose, yeah. Wind chills? No, I don't remember that. Yep, just one. Yep. And I was about halfway through a can when I realized I had been watching, what was it?
Did you see that fight video that was posted?
A video that I had no interest in.
Car accident,
and I was like, really watching it.
Yes. The beating that guy took?
Yes.
Right here at White Castle.
They were on sale at Target for like $2.99.
That is terrible.
Outrageous.
And we are investigating that. For those of you that have watched that video, and I know there are some that are listening that actually
I was interested. Yeah.
We are investigating that case. Because you have no right to pummel a man who's been in a car accident.
Uh-oh.
No.
That was just over the top.
Look at my history.
Well, he was trying to get the...
Oh, yeah. There's an eyebrow
for
video.
email is refusing, please.
I have no interest in that.
Okay.
This woman was putting castor oil on her eyebrow, one eyebrow, every day for 60 days. I don't need to grow my eyebrows, but I was really watching her. There was no difference, but she thought there was. There wasn't.
Holy moly. Go ahead, bike.
Oh, that music was coming from that car. Wow.
Hey, look! Oh, man, there!
Was he yelling at us?
I think he was yelling at the guy on the motorcycle.
I'm not sleepy, though. Just relax. Hey, Rihanna. I drag my keys across the side of this pretty little four-wheel drive. Carve my name into his leather seats. We don't need AI music. We can make our own.
He's been drinking and didn't want you to drive.
Well, we do have to mention condolences to the family, friends, police department, and entire community of Plymouth, Minnesota for the recent passing of retired police chief Michael Goldstein.
Yeah, well, that was a
Rest in
shocker.
peace,
Holy
Chief
mackerel.
Goldstein.
Yep. He served his hometown for 30 years.
Wow.
He's always going to be remembered as humble and exceptionally
Well,
kind.
brilliant guy, too. He did a lot of development, software development for records management.
225.
225.
4-4.
Are we going to find the woman that was trying to bash in the windshield? Let's go find her.
Yeah, by 203, you can stay there.
She'd be interesting to talk to. Like, what happened? No, really talk to us. Like, really, what happened?
220 and 911 hang up at
We're
305.
gonna take a breather.
Cottage.
Like, okay, let's
See
talk
you
this
within
out.
7 meters. Caller
Tell
keeps
us.
repeating 804 Rondo, but speaking to this location.
I mean, what other type of scenario? But someone's trying to be bashing in a car window with a metal bar. It's cheating. It's gotta be. You're gonna roll up like, honey, ain't worth it. Put the bar down. Let's just walk away. Snack.
Rundle Street. See you within 40 minutes.
Okay, Susie Q. Have a good night.
Everyone, what do you need, sir?
1361 Sims apartment 202. Neighbor from the unit.
Well, we have an update on Deputy Dallas.
Okay.
From 53 minutes ago.
Okay, White Bird.
He's in a lot of pain. They don't know exactly why. Been doing a whole bunch of lab tests and images to rule things out. The pain isn't constant, but it comes in waves. But when it's bad, it's real bad, even on pain meds.
Is he in the hospital?
Yes, it appears so.
Sorry.
If they
sorry, Deputy.
They can't find anything, it sounds like the next steps would be to do an endoscopy and an EVD brain surgery to place a catheter into his ventricle to monitor intracranial pressure.
Oh my God.
Likely on Tuesday.
So the pain's obviously in his head. Sounds like, huh? If it's intracranial pressure.
Mom really doesn't want to put him through such a risky procedure. His brain is extremely fragile. But we can't keep going on like this.
213.
Being in and out of the hospital for months is hard on all of us. Mom tried to get him in his wheelchair today to hand out citations. He just cried and his heart rate shot way up. My
Pray for little Deputy Dallas, folks.
Please do. Our prayers are with you, Mom, and with Dallas, with all of you. So sorry.
That, Maeve. Let's do a little community silent lift, group love. Yeah. How many do we have in here today? We had about 100-ish. Yeah. Let's all just focus some good, positive, healing energy towards Deputy Dallas. He's a little kid. He's a little kid with blonde hair. Yep. Let's just do that right now for a couple seconds. All the positive, good energy towards Dallas. Thank you, everybody. I pictured us lifting him up with all of our wings.
Research about to play football for Denny Rearup down at Gustavus and toured down there, etc., etc. Well, I hadn't signed anything, but mentally I'd made the decision. And this guy, Dick Mulkern, just was the most amazing person that I've met, I gotta tell you. And so after 3-4 hours at our house, I decided, hey, I want to play for Dick Mulkern, and I did. I went to Hamlin, played for Dick Mulkern, and he was just so positive. You know, one of those coaches that's looking you in the eye, grabs you and say, that was an amazing tackle, kid.
That's pretty cool.
Those types of coaches that just aren't ragging on you, but they're telling you how good you're playing. Those are the coaches. And right here at Hamlin Field is where I played for him. And if you know his daughter Susan, please pass on to her my condolences and tell her I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I left a message with some people that were there. But this is the football field right here behind this wall here on my right. And but the positiveness of this man for a young freshman, He ended up starting me. I started every game that I in 4 years at Hamlin as a linebacker, but it was basically his confidence in me. And
Highway 13 and Pilot Knob on George X-ray.
but I gotta tell you,
Toyota Camry Black colors.
the class of this
Lane to
guy,
lane, hugging the
class of this guy
unknown direction.
was amazing. And I gotta tell you a funny story. So you got to picture this. So at the end of my freshman year,
Carnivac 327, DOC 895 Arcade at Waffle Combo.
at the end of my freshman year, he decides that he's going to retire from head coaching. He stayed on as an assistant, and he coached all the track and field guys here for years into his 70s, etc. Just an amazing human. But I just want to tell you one story that shows you the class of Dick Mulkern. Besides all the positive things and how much we all love this guy, so we're taking the bus down to Gustavus to play Gustavus.
Okay.
It's a beautiful 72-degree fall day. It's their homecoming. And this is the last game of the year for us, and he hasn't told us yet that he's going to give up head coaching. So we're on the bus, and he tells us that he's going to stop being the head coach.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, we love that man so much, we're all in tears. We're all in tears. We're just like, no. But basically, he didn't say this. What was implied, go out and win this one for me.
That's all right.
He didn't say that, but that was implied. So we're as psyched up as you possibly could be. This is the last game of the year, 1974. You can look it up. Hamlin versus Gustavus. Hamlin versus, no, actually it would have been 73, freshman year. Last game of the year, Hamlin versus Gustavus at Gustavus. So we think we're going to kill these guys, right?
Right.
So we're kicking off. Okay? We're kicking off. We're motivated. I'm on the sideline standing right with Dick Mulkern. Okay? Because I'm the defensive signal caller, and based upon where the kickoff team kicks the ball to, he's going to tell me what defense we're going to run.
Okay.
So we've recovered from the sadness, and we're totally psyched. A beautiful day. The band is up there playing for homecoming. We're in St. Peter, and ref blows the whistle. Okay, ref blows the whistle. Our kickoff team runs up, and our kicker, who's too emotionally distraught himself, misses the ball.
Oh no. Oh no!
He misses the ball. I won't mention his name because he knows who he is. But he's emotionally distraught. He misses the ball, and I'm with Mulkern, and we're looking at each other, and Mulkern just starts crying like, "Oh my God, that's the funniest thing, but the saddest thing." And I'm thinking to myself, I learned right there. That's a great lesson in humility. You don't get pissed off or angry at the guy. It's alrealdy happened. You can't change it.
Not a thing you can do about it.
You just got to laugh at it.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful. Except for the fact that the Gustavus Adolphus band in the stand started playing Mickey Mouse.
Oh, God.
Anyhow, it kind of ruined our total psyche. We ended up losing. It was a close game. We ended up losing that game. November of 73 against Gustavus Adolphus.
What a great story, though.
But the man had the most class and dignity, and he never got down. He was a great teacher. He taught me so much. I went on to have an amazing football career there because of his teaching. And he stuck around as a assistant coach for many years, and just an amazing my life. In those college years.
That's very cool.
Dick Mulkern, Richard Mulkern, huge impact on my.
What a great story.
Good story, Bob.
was a great story. No, during it, enjoyed the heck out of
it. Story about mall struggling with tenants. I don't know if you saw that. We're coming up on it. Unbeknownst to me, I knew it was built in the 60s. I thought it was late 60s. Apparently it was 63. 1963, but they've had obviously trouble with people stealing.
I am so annoying.
Some of the stores now have blocked their access to the mall, so they only have to watch one exit. From the outside, it still looks pretty good. Of course, Maplewood Mall has the same questions.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
Rosedale seems to be thriving.
Yeah.
Well, looks like they got a crowd at Wingstop.
Well, you can't really have two malls side by side. Can you mute that for 1 minute?
Okay. Yeah, if you pick the command, I can probably find the audio to go with it. Especially while we're muted. Let's see. I don't think so, Saban Nation. If Chantal has ever spoken about Salah's accent, I don't think so.
Haha, you wish.
Haha. Really, Adriana? When did she last upload that? Here we go, loser. Yeah.
She is Loser.
We are back.
You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
You know, everybody wants to park here.
So you're a psychiatrist.
I said everybody wants to park here, but nobody's supposed to.
Like how hypocrisy you are.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Everybody wants to park here. You can't.
Well put.
Your ex was from Russia. His family had a lovely
There's always the one guy that wants to get 25 feet closer to the door.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Kybella. Yeah.
That's a test. It's like the marshmallow test. Can you wait 5 minutes till I come back before you eat the marshmallow? They got a new marshmallow test. You know, there used to be how long a kid could wait before they ate it, right? You've seen those, right?
I'm not familiar with
Oh,
this.
you got to look up backseaters. Can you believe Pat is not familiar with the marshmallow test? Oh my goodness. Come on, give Pat a little grief on the comment section. The marshmallow test, it's a judgment of your self-discipline, your patience.
Thank you, Kybella. Thank you,
Let's see what
Kybella.
people are going to say. The marshmallow test. Now they got a new marshmallow test. I'm going to tell you about that one. But first, let's cover the old one. They do it with all these kids.
Should I look at it
Bring
now?
them into a room.
Okay.
They give them a marshmallow. They tell them, if you can wait to eat that until I get back, I'm going to give you a second one. And then
Okay.
they test to see how long if they can go 5 minutes without eating it.
Okay.
The marshmallow.
Okay.
Not a lot of people can.
Really?
No, not a lot of people can go. They want to eat that marshmallow. Well, they're like 4 years old.
That's the age group that you do that with?
Well, Pat, I'm not an expert on the marshmallow test.
Well, there's a lot of other people who've never heard of it, too.
Well, you better look it up on YouTube, the marshmallow test, folks.
Look it up on YouTube, he said.
The reason
I guess I'm in good company.
The reason I was...
At least, my wife takes shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
Not I go clean.
Telling you that is because that's like the see who wants to park in front of Wingstop directly. That's like the marshmallow test. If you feel you have to park in front of the place.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
You fail. Just be like the rest of the people. Okay, Pat. I think they're feeling sorry for you.
Yeah, you gotta see that.
Calm your tits, haters. Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
You all suck it. I think this one's still my favorite.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
It makes me laugh every time. It's so stupid. It's hilarious.
All right, let you text those other two and tell them to meet us there.
Your mom couldn't afford to be
there's
a
a new
hoe.
marshmallow test.
My mom might be a hoe. Your mom can't
I
even
don't
afford
exactly
to be. You
understand how it
want.
goes. It
How about
tests
that?
whether or not you're willing to share a marshmallow.
How about
with a
that?
friend.
What do you think you are, la crème de la crème?
Boring.
One is patience and discipline not to eat. The other one now is, are you kind enough to share a marshmallow with a friend? I only got one thing to say about that test. It's a good thing they don't use Twinkies.
Good toasting.
Nobody would pass
That's
that one.
Audio. I'm just trying to put some visuals to it. I don't know if I need to. I might just let it go the way it is. Let's see. Is this... I might have to cut it down. It's kind of long.
Now it's not even Ed's bar.
What is it, D's?
It's bar.
Oh.
Just bar. Bar. Oh, yeah, flop.
Well, Pat and I are headed to a mission. I'm not going to tell you right where it is.
Okay.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
I think it might be fish, isn't it? Exclamation fish, maybe? Yeah.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's great. Oh, yeah. It's already clipped, and I'm working on the sound bites from that. Yep.
What?
Absolutely. All my editing stuff is filled up. Oh yeah, it's 43 seconds. Let's see.
I gave my cats away for you.
Alright, let's see. Let me mute myself. I tend to just, I don't know, I want to keep adding to it. It might be good the way it is. Let me check.
It's
I mean, you're quiet.
The people who have, I've been reading the comments here. The people who have not heard of the marshmallow test outnumber those who have.
Well, tell them to go look it up. Tell you what it is. YouTube it.
Well, you told us what it is.
Well, yeah, but it's cuter. It's cuter watching it.
Andrew says, my goal was to talk them into giving me a second marshmallow anyways.
You know, speaking of that, okay, one of my pet peeves is being mean to young little kids, even as a joke. All right?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't like people that pretend they ate all their kids' Halloween candy.
I'm not sorry to say I can't stand that either.
And then they post videos of the kid not having the candy.
Yeah.
That is mean.
Not funny.
No. I know a lot of people I respect think it's funny, but it's not.
Nope.
A lot of people probably disagree with this.
Juliet Zulu 525.
All right, to my friends at Raspberry Island, to my friends, please listen up. The park closes at 11. All right, so please make arrangements to leave there and go somewhere else. Harriet Island, Raspberry Island close at 11. So time to roam on. And I know you've got some backup headed your way, but the park is closed at 11, and it is 11 right now. So head out. Don't wait for our squads to get there. Just head out while you can.
And Lee, I think you should have a marshmallow, or maybe a Snickers bar.
What did Lee have to say?
Lee wasn't happy with us talking about marshmallows. I think he's new to Live on Patrol. But hey, thank you for riding with us, Lee. Welcome to the back seat.
18244.
It's a long life, Lee. You got to roll with the ups and downs.
Bravo 209 EMT.
That's another thing one of those speakers said. I should actually list it out. One of those, spend more time talking positive about people than talking negative. You know, that's the problem right now. A lot of people find comfort in criticizing and being a part of groups that just criticize.
Being mean.
Yeah, and rather than being pleasant, supportive.
327, 325.
Back to the kids and candy. That, I'd forgotten about those videos. I don't like those at all.
No.
I don't like people who do anything to make children sad.
Traumatizing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rendering
Nothing
what I
funny
have
about it.
so far.
It's okay to tell your child you're going to Disney World tomorrow. That's fun.
Absolutely.
I like those videos.
Yep.
Share part of the process.
We're zooming over to Harriet Island, folks. Supposed to clean out what's there because we also have word now that there are others coming there. Others that are more active, involved in street takeovers.
Street takeovers.
So if you're any of those groups, Josiah, Austin, or let them know that we don't tolerate that in Ramsey County. We will have a number of cars there.
Oh, that's nice There's Maria offering to cover ordinary shift.
Citations. Remember the striped toothpaste?
I did.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Signal?
Striped toothpaste.
What was that called? Red stripe, right?
Yeah, the red and white striped toothpaste.
Yeah. What was the stripe toothpaste called, folks?
Aquafresh, yeah. That one was straight.
I'd like to remember what that was.
There's no one down here at Raspberry Island. I'm out with a trooper.
Oh, it's good to know. Well, you saw that other text. If they do show up, can you guys just block them from getting in?
Yes, I will stay down here.
Thanks, Darren. Alright, so our group has left, thankfully. And there's another group headed
good night,
there.
Nels.
Trident.
Trident, was that it?
Trident
That's
toothpaste.
With the red stripe?
No. Well, now we got other people saying AIM.
Yeah.
AIM outnumbers Trident.
Yeah.
Maybe it was both.
It was AIM. Yeah, maybe it was branded as Trident somewhere else.
I don't know, I was thinking Trident was like a blue stripe, but AIM I do think was red.
To test Colgate.
160, I copy the 911 hang up. Photo assist area 2187 Marshall within 7 meters.
Well, you know, I have to buy special toothpaste.
Aquafresh.
Blue.
No, I never said red.
The Swedish dentist who recommended it.
So Aquafresh was blue, AIM was red.
It's Crest, but a certain
Trident, I never heard of Trident toothpaste. I knew Trident gum.
Speaking of Trident, did you see they released the audio of the implosion when the Titan went down? You know, that company Titan that was going down?
Oh, no.
I didn't really hear anything unusual, but they released it. I think they played it briefly on TV. They released it to the families.
Oh.
That would be one I didn't want to hear, right?
No, not at all.
I don't know. I think that would be the case where I'd be comfortable looking at a 4K screen of the robot being down there, right? Rather than being there myself.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the dental video, Save the Nation?
Everybody's different.
Or the underwater thing, submersible? Sensodyne? Yeah, that's pretty good too. Just use a tissue, then wipe your face with it. Yep, wipe the plaque off your 2 front teeth and then stick it in your eye. Oh, the Titan, okay.
I don't know if the XL Energy Center got any money and any bills to refurbish it or not. I didn't really pay attention to that after their presentation.
Squad 115, I copy the theft 1311 Lincoln Avenue that reads like a possible.
Hey, even that's better than backwash.
Ava is graduating from the 8th grade on May 29th. Love
congrats,
from
Ava.
Mom Michelle.
Congratulations.
The backseaters will be happy to know that Joanna Hollenkamp is back to work after her recent cancer surgery. With love from her sister Vicky. Godspeed with a rapid recovery.
The new Dank Fupa? When did it come out?
Aaron Linders and family
yesterday?
appreciate all
It
the
was
backseaters' prayers for Steve's recovery. He's making a little more progress every day. Thanks to President Faye Gillespie and the Chapter 20 International Right-of-Way Association, they collected gift cards in their annual May service meeting to support the community outreach we do in Live on Patrol.
Thank you.
Very much so. We appreciate the support. Happy anniversary to Andrew and Sarah Yaworniski. 2 years on May 13th, and 2 years riding in the back seat with us from California.
Nice.
Well, happy anniversary, guys.
2 years in the back seat.
And can't let the night go by without wishing our friend Stormy McLaughlin celebrating her birthday. Let's see, May 23rd. That's today, isn't it?
Well, she's the same age as us, 45 and 46.
There you go.
There you go.
Deb Millerburn, May 11th. Happy birthday with love from your best friend, Mary.
Oh, yeah, I did see that one. Very nice. Yeah.
Happy birthday to all
I wonder
of
how many
you.
hours goes into that.
Anniversary
The animation and everything. Must be
Thanks for writing us.
a ton.
So that was very kind of those racers to guess that we were 45. See, the thing is, when you're 17, 45 sounds really old.
588 Metro. 41 put me out of 49 call from
If
the
you
deal.
pick up anything the size of a baton, you twirl in tricks even at Home Depot Sligo Town. That's funny.
2309. 2309.
Okay. Now here's the definitive answer on the toothpaste.
Okay.
This is from my friend Chrissy, who is my dental hygienist, so she knows.
Okay.
AIM was green.
Oh.
Close up red.
Oh, close up.
Aquafresh,
Green
red,
and blue.
white, and green.
Oh, red, white, and green.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Looks like the sinkhole's got some serious fencing around it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Burger Moe's.
Hopefully that's not because it's
Do
spread.
you guys remember what's across the street from Burger Moe's? Hmm.
Turn that east up just a little bit.
It's the cookie place that
Oh, that
delivers
was
up till
I
3 a.m. warm cookies. Oh, close up is still around.
323.
You know, maybe if they leave that long enough, what they should do is put
We're controlled here.
a,
There is
a
no
little
active hiding.
a little street restaurant right in the middle of the street.
Copy control, no active fighting.
Cut, just let everybody walk out
Yeah,
there.
Insomnia. Yep, that's the name.
A little, pretend you're in Europe somewhere.
362.
There you go.
362.
Or you can just tell me you don't like them.
Clear report. 385.
Hey, guys.
Copy.
You've ordered Insomnia cookies? Oh, I wish we had something like that around Brenda. Pretty good. Gluten-free ones are top notch.
At 502. Sorry.
Did you see the video out of San Francisco where the street racers went into a lot that had a gate that was lockable around it?
No.
And the police arrived and locked the gate. And then, one at a time,
Let them out with a ticket.
let them out with a ticket, some tows, checking for licenses and registration and insurance. Everybody as they left.
Fascinating. That's a good one.
Thank you for the reminder, Kathleen.
Copy, decent amount of blood inside along Franciscan.
One of the people here was involved in the fight. Where are you at?
I am going to bring County Manager Ling Becker down here on a ride along some night. Show her.
310 right inside by the restrooms.
I mean, I want to show her the streets in general, but I also want to show her the homelessness.
Okay, we'll take a little break. So I'm still working on this, but this is what I have so far. Maybe the audio is good.
Teardrop! Aw, me too. Teardrop right back at ya. Oh, sorry, Teardrop. Okay, Teardrop. Teardrop. Yeah, right, Teardrop. Exactly, Teardrop. Exactly, Teardrop. Teardrop does.
Teardrop! Hey! There's Teardrop. Teardrop? Probably not Teardrop. Teardrop. Yeah, right, Teardrop? Right, Teardrop? Teardrop. Teardrop! Oh, Teardrop, friends!
You know? If you agree, this homelessness is
Gangsta.
not
Teardrop.
improving.
The Teardrop
It's a
Show.
lot more visible with the warmer weather.
Yeah, but it wasn't this bad last year.
No.
We're just making some business. How's it going, young man?
I thought he was going to
Good,
say,
no
how's it going, young
complaints.
lady?
Just making sure you're safe. Yeah.
Where are they coming from? Looks like they were partying.
St. Paul Hotel here.
Okay.
Great spot.
Yeah. Location
Make
of
the
my
pitch go up.
wedding?
Oh my god. You know how many people will unsubscribe?
It's a great day.
I do have more
I just ask
audio.
myself every day, how
I
did I
just
get
don't have
so
enough
lucky?
visuals yet to fill it up.
See, these people need to know that there's police down here.
Absolutely.
Hi, Teardrop. Hi.
That's a cute little dog.
Mhm.
Real cutie. What are those little ones called? That's not a cockapoo.
Oh, it's so many different ones these days.
Tracy would be very
You're
jealous.
not a dog expert?
No, I'm not.
Pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Uh-oh.
FW11 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Teardrop love it.
FW11! FW11 always wants me to talk to him. Like Teardrop, like he's Teardrop, or she's Teardrop. Sorry, she's Teardrop. FW11! Hi! Hi, FW11, hi! How are you? It's so nice to see you, FW11. I hope I'm not waking up all the people who fell asleep. Hi, FW11. Exactly, FW11, exactly. Exactly, FW11. Exactly.
Even that's getting tough these days.
Oh, that's a good point, Dying Duck Fit. Yeah, that's, yeah. Like a
Pride
little side
ourselves on
thing.
keeping this place safe.
Because I was going to do it as a, like
He's
pizza
gotcha.
chips is. It's like similar to that. Like you send a super chat and you get, hi, Teardrop, hi.
The dog was wrapped around his left leg.
That was adorable.
FW11. I misgendered you, FW11. I'm
I
so
heard you
sorry.
yelling.
The door's open.
You found taco pizza chip. Oh man, my loaded taco chips. Those Quest loaded taco. Oh, I
I
cannot.
don't know if there's any. I don't. Do they still have parking enforcement officers?
4
down
little
here?
bags for
I don't even know.
$10.
Not on the weekends, anyhow, right?
They're so
I
good.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think the meters are enforced on the weekend.
Well, she was talking
St.
about
Paul.
she was 4 hour. She had a handicap sticker anyhow. They weren't gonna.
Oh my god, I know, right, Snick? The wiping song? Yeah. Yeah, Pringles makes a pizza flavor. Yeah.
They're all staring at your pet.
Hey guys.
I wonder who the heck is that guy?
You were on duty as a parent?
When we get by there, would you stop at the M&H place?
Oh, we gotta go to M&H, guys. So if you need a soda, if you need a coffee.
Sir, we found
my-
out nobody's at Raspberry Island.
God.
Took heed of what the sheriff had to say.
And Darren's down there preventing any more from showing up. All you gotta do is block one road.
Why do we keep flashing our lights?
Well,
Zeke?
Well, yeah, I'll explain it because I'm the one. I like to let people know the police are around because we're in downtown St. Paul. There's not a lot of squads assigned down here this late at night.
Okay.
And people are comforted when they see our lights. So they start staring at our car. I'll turn the lights on and let them know we're here for them.
That's interesting. Now, you know what's funny? I remember someone playing like a word game with me. Like they were trying to get in my head. And it was like, think the first word you think of when I say this word, right? Went down a list of words and then said police. And I said scary. Scary. Like when I see police lights, I get a little nerved up. I don't get relaxed and like happy that the police are around. But like, and I've never been arrested. I don't have any like, not a criminal. I have nothing to, like I don't drink, I don't smoke, nothing. But like, I always tense up like, oh no, police.
I don't put them on very long, but just enough to let them know those aren't two strange old men staring at us. They're actually law enforcement officers.
How you doing, Whitebird?
Good.
How's everybody?
Hi, folks.
It's good to let people know. It's comforting because we have so many unmarked cars now that they're really great for catching crooks, bad guys.
Different areas have different opinions of police depending on how the local police are. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Good.
Your mom always gets super nervous, starts acting like she's a fugitive. Yeah. Act normal. Just act normal.
I hope that answers your question, Zeke.
You grew up with Chicago PD and fire.
Stormy, you're very welcome.
Yeah. 2 miles over the limit. They're gonna get me. Yeah, I always tense up.
Well, good day to you too, John Ford, from Perth in Western Australia.
Oh.
Perth, Australia. That's amazing.
I would like to get down there sometime.
Yeah.
Driving through
country.
Canada.
I mean, you got to go to Sydney and then you got to go all the way to Perth.
Huge.
You're gonna ride in a Jeep in the outback?
Ooh, Whitebird, you have an insomnia cookie? Nice. Yeah, they have a good menu, it looks like.
Yeah, Australia is a very interesting country.
Same with Tina T. Police lights freak you out for no reason. You haven't spoken to or been to a police station in your life?
Some conflicts going on with water rights with the Chinese.
Dying duck fit. That's funny.
I never made it there, but you know when I was playing for the Lawmen,
Karen Reed,
for the Lee Klein's team that traveled, I got elected to city council, so I got a little busy. But the Lawmen team did go to Australia for the international softball tournament.
Really?
Yep. Dave Mars, Gary Briggs, I think they made the trip.
Oh, fun.
But I would have loved to have gone. But, you had to sell 3 times as many tickets for the Chiefs horse reining event.
Deborah, Bravo Squad is an off-duty squad. Bravo refers to their badge number, and then the number after Bravo is their badge number. And that just indicates that they're off-duty, usually working an off-duty job.
Softball moms go hard.
That's an interesting piece of information, Nathan. The flight from Sydney to Perth is nearly as long as a flight from Los Angeles to Alaska.
Yeah, see, that's a long way. That's a big continent.
Yeah. The only country that is also a continent.
photographs and grab what info and evidence we can.
So, I might have mentioned this before, but when you're playing the board game Risk, there's a lot of players on the board. Claim Australia, because there's only so many people that can attack you, and they usually leave you alone, and you just keep building up armies there. So you take over all of Asia, Ukraine, but no. Anybody who's played Risk knows that there is one of the strategies is to take over Australia and just keep building, because you will control the continent, you keep building armies all the time.
Okay.
So, yeah, somebody might be familiar with the board game. You don't want to try to take over Asia, because it's the old adage, nobody ever won a land war in Asia, which includes Russia.
I feel like we're verging into Chantal territory. We're just talking just to talk at this point, I think. Ooh. I think, guys, deputies, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. I am very sleepy. I didn't get to take a nap earlier today like I normally would on Friday nights. So I'm just kind of, you know what I mean? So, okay. We're talking about board games. Like, clearly there doesn't seem to be much going on tonight. But, all right. I appreciate each and every one of you deputies for coming to work. We're still going to pay you for the whole shift, even though we're ending early, okay? You still get all of the overtime and all of that for the entire shift, okay? If you still want to continue on with Sheriff Bob Fletcher and Pat Scott, here's their channel, here's their link, okay? If you want to continue on with them, go ahead. And yeah, but I think we'll wrap it up, and you don't have to clock out. I'll fix your timesheets for you. Okay. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for hanging out a lot of you most of the day with me. Thank you. Yeah, there's been a lot today. Yeah. And if I don't talk to you tomorrow or Monday, who knows? But who knows? I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend, and we remember those who sacrificed everything for Americans and the USA Americans to be here today. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Dying Duckfit, thank you. Everyone gather your trash, empty water bottles included, and leave the backseat clean. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Anna Gags. Thank you. I'll give you the payroll papers to sign a little bit later. And thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay. Okay, get home safe, everybody. Okay, good night.